What's up, West Park? I'm Arlen.
And I'm Robbie.
And welcome to our last show of the year.
Coming up on this week's news, a highlight of our first annual CTE showcase.
And a bunch of information for all of us seniors. And for the very last time, this is WestParkTV.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The last show of the year is tomorrow at 6 p.m.
The Spring Dance Showcase will include performances from all levels of our dance students in Momentum Dance Company.
Go get your tickets at the link below.
Hi Panthers! Join us tomorrow night to see the student artwork in the Student Union from 5 to 7. There will be refreshments and some drinks and some awesome student artwork. AP will have their portfolios up. We'd love to see you guys there. Thanks!
Yesterday was our first ever CTE showcase,
showcasing the hard work that all of the CTE programs done over the year.
Here are some highlights from yesterday's event.
So basically, this is an RC-powered car, or a AI-powered car. The vision sensor is AI-based. It's powered by the motherboard and Arduino Uno. There's a speedometer on the back, and the car is powered by a lithium battery. The whole car is 3D printed thanks to Nate Luna and Jason, who came up with the schematics and did the basic stuff. But the really cool part about this car is that it can detect this orange ball on this screen right here, and it can turn wherever I move the ball.
Okay, so this is our project. It's a foam RC jet. So as you can see, we're using the controller. We can have it go up, down, left, and right. And then we can also spin the engine.
So with any experiment, but with this one, for example, if they drank caffeine before, or if, depending on what their fitness levels are, because we all know like athletes have super low resting heart rates. And what's funny is that...
Hey Panthers, I'm Dom, and tomorrow we have our last rally of the year where we will say goodbye to the seniors and juniors. We'll move up to the senior seats.
Everyone is encouraged to wear their class shirts. If you don't have one, they're on sale at the finance window for $3.
Next week we have Monday off for Memorial Day, and Tuesday is the full day of classes. Then finals on Wednesday and Thursday.
Third and fourth period will be Wednesday, and first and second on Thursday.
What's up, West Park? I'm Diallo.
And I'm Treasure. Last Friday was our annual Power to Puff football game, where the underclassmen teams were the stars of the night with a phenomenal game.
Some of our Media 2 students were there to capture the action.
Sears roll out left. Ava Van looking for someone. Throws it deep. Has a man on. Woman open. Caught. Big catch. Ava hands it off to the left side. She has blockers. She's running. Oh, and she gets stopped. I'm here with the Chain Gang. How's the game going? Kind of boring. It's work, 0-0. But doing good so far. We're hoping to make that lead and secure the wins for the juniors. Seniors. Juniors. Seniors. Seniors. She rolls out right, throws it right. Short interception for the seniors. Oh my goodness. The biggest play of the game for the seniors. 3:39 left in the game. Snap is good. She looks right. Looks to.
Honestly, I still can't believe. Well, the game's really close. and I was really surprised, but I was like, let me just bull rush through and just get it, because, you know, we need the win. I was like, oh, shoot, like, I just did that. I was surprised, but I did it. I'm glad.
Oh man, I wanted the seniors to win. This is BK reporting for WestParkTV. Check it out.
It's been a great ride, everyone. Thank you for watching the news each and every week. We had fun making it for you. Have a great summer. And don't forget,
Our time is done.
I started when I listened to radio stations back in the days. It was this station called KSOL.
107.7 KSOL was a major Bay Area soul radio station back around the 80s, bringing in many different DJs to mix. Though the Bay Area had another major radio station in mind that is still around to this day, 106.1 KMEL, which featured Michael Erickson as one of their DJs.
He just was doing these mix shows every Friday night, and from there on I wanted to be like him and started doing what he does. To be a DJ, you would have to have equipment, which means buying turntables, records, microphones, and stuff like that, which was really costly back in the days because, you know, at my age when I started, there wasn't really enough money to buy all that stuff.
A normal Technics turntable would cost around $1,000 for a set, which was very costly to teenagers in these groups, also considering that supply and demand was high during the 80s and 90s nationally. If you were to buy one now, a turntable alone would cost in the range of $1,500 to $1,800 as supply for these turntables has dropped drastically.
I would, borrow my dad's speakers, home speakers, and use generic mixing boards and mixers to mix the music together. It was pretty difficult to start, It was just everything conventional. Yeah.
Ever since I was a kid, I had this liking for music. So I was the one that was always in the car changing channels and things like that. And my parents, they were the ones that allowed me to touch the knobs and mess with this stereo back in the days. And that's what led me on to playing music. Like I was out there, like when we would go shopping and stuff like that, and there would be a record store, I would buy the record that I hear on the radio. And that led on to playing records at home gatherings, home parties, and I play the records. And then one day I was like, hey, why don't we do gigs, man? Like, what do you mean gigs? Like DJ gigs, just play music for people.
This is the feature of the year.
Okay,
So I'll basically do a routine with one record, sounding like, you know, like this.
Orlando has influenced many Filipino DJs and scratchers that DJ to this day. Names like Qbert, Mixmaster Mike, Apollo, and even Shortcut. Major scene DJs that brought the fame of DJing to mainstream. Specifically, scratching.
Drum.
Even though Orlando didn't do much scratching, he still arose some type of simple scratching between two songs that would influence these DJs. These Bay Area DJs would then DJ at the highest level and still scratch at battles. The question is, how did Orlando get so good at mixing in battles?
During that time when we started our business, there were 5, 6 good groups in my high school.
There was a couple of groups that I could mention, like Spintronics was one of them, The Beat, which the group I was with. There would be other groups too that were outside of our peer group, which we battled.
The battle started when other groups from outside areas wanted to kind of test what Daly City was all about.